Welcome to ZeedamAstrology. This is your reading for the fire trine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for this period in November. And as you know, I do things differently. I mix it up. Some may resonate with you. Some may say, okay, that's not how to do things. But I do what I'm comfortable with. I try to give you quality rather than quantity so that, this is me. I make no apologies for who I am. I am who I am. Bhagwan is with me. Bhagwan has guided me. Bhagwan has taught me over the years, and I am following in his words. I hope I can follow in his deeds. We are all human, and astrology gives us a probabilistic pathway rather than a deterministic one. Free will, fate, and destiny plays a part in where we go and how we do that. So this is your reading for the fire trine, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And as you can see, I have some new cards here dealing with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this is the Lenormand pack that I deal with for my 9-card spread in my past, present, and future reading for these readings. And here we have the past, present, and future. And I don't deal with reverse cards because we have so many negatives in the world already. Let us all be a bit positive, because God doesn't want anything negative for us. He wants everything positive, but gives us free will to make those choices, to choose the pathway that we will utilize. So these are the cards, and here we have Gentleman, Garden, Mountain, Lady, Heart, Clouds, Ship, Clover, Sight. And in the past, this gentleman probably a socializing, because we have the garden here, and the garden is all about socializing. It's all about having a network, making new friends, understanding that you can't live by yourself. There is a protector here. There is a protector here looking at the children playing, so that someone is always looking out for you in the past. And probably it's this gentleman who has the Ace of Hearts. And the Ace of Hearts, tells us that it's a new beginning, a new relationship, a new soulmate maybe. But there is a mountain here. And clubs deal with responsibilities, obligations, complications. So there were complications in your socializing in the past. This gentleman, although he wanted to have a new relationship and a new beginning, or it could be a female, because we don't deal with gender here. And this relationship, even though you were socializing, you met this person, there were obstacles, there were complications, there were responsibilities. And how did you handle it? It came across in your present. Your present is the lady, and the lady is the Ace of Spades. And spades deal with business, work, dependability, public interest. So that the interest from the social network came across in your present with this responsibility, because this lady carries the Ace of Clubs, Ace of Spades, sorry. And as I said, spades deal with business, work, so that some things from your past came across. And the heart with the Jack of Hearts is all about love, new relationships, passion, caring, life. So this is a commitment. But the clouds, again, the obstacles came across. So everything came across from your past in a different way, but it's still here in your present. Because clouds means that you're not seeing things clearly. There is something being obscured, something is being hidden. You are not seeing the light because darkness is still there. And clubs deal with, again, responsibilities And mountain deal with responsibilities. Here you have spades dealing with work and business, spades dealing with work and business, heart and heart dealing with your emotions, your feelings, your love, your care. And it comes across, but the future holds something different. There is the ship where you can be traveling, or some travelers coming to you. The clover is all about luck. The clover is the six of diamonds. And the six of diamonds is about luck, opportunities, chances, investments. The sight, the jack of diamonds, is dealing with, at the end of the day, danger, something abrupt. You know, you're cutting through something. You use a sight when you had harvesting of wheat and you know the straw, you just cut across it. When you harvest corn, when you harvest anything, you use a sight or some blade that cuts out something. So this sight in the future, you're going to probably cut through all that is obscured here to see what is happening in the future for you, because this ship is either going to bring persons to you, or you are going to travel to new places, because the ten of spades, dealing with business, tells you at the end of the day that it's a journey, it's a travel, it's movement. So that is what is saying here. And Aries, you know, Aries is independent. The ruler is Mars. Leo, the ruler is his sun, and it's dignified, ambitious. Sagittarius ruler is Jupiter, and Jupiter is all about wisdom, philosophy. And in the transit right now, which I mesh with my reading of the tarot, in the transit, Jupiter is currently in Aries, and Jupiter expands. Jupiter is wisdom. Jupiter is the guru. Jupiter is your moral compass. You know, it's about legal truth, the consulting, always learning, always having an ear open so that you can gain that knowledge from those who went before you. So that at the end of the day, Jupiter is in Aries, but Jupiter is retrograde. So right now you may not want to listen because you are taken up with this relationship, with this social network that is being obscured, but maybe you cannot see that because it has come across from the past into the present. But the future brings you that sight to cut out that cloud, that mountain, that obstacle. And if we let us night the obstacles, and the obstacles is based on the relationship, a business relationship. You know, spades deal with relationship, with work, with dependability, with public interest. So at the end of the day, what is the public interest that this person has on you that is bringing these obstacles? And even if we knight the gentleman, you have the cloud. So these relationships through your social network is being obscured or obscuring you from gaining what you need to gain. And Jupiter is retrograde right now. So that might be the answer, that you don't have that wisdom and you're not seeking the help that you need from the elders. Your judgment is being obscured right now. You know, your morality is more towards pleasure rather than responsibility. You know, you're more dealing with your heart because you've exchanged the hearts here. But the responsibility and the obligations are still there, and you're just not seeing it. So, Fire Trine, at the end of the day, this is your reading. And let us see what the moon says about your mentality for this period. Let us check and see what this moon card will come up for you, Fire Trine. Let us see. You know, we always all have troubles and mistakes, and that is my butterfingers. As you know, I don't apologize for my butterfingers. I am not as youthful as I was before. And here we have moon in Pisces, and it tells us Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. And your past came into your present. And because you are still indulging in that, you may not see the probabilities for your future, or you may not want to accept it. So, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please understand these are the probabilities. The choice is yours to take it into the future or work with the cards, work with Bhagwan's guidance and his word.